What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're over Moonchain or MXC, which is down 4% at 1 cent. We have a small market cap of only 33 million with 2.4 billion coins in circulation. I do not know the max supply, so that's something you want to do your research on. All-time high in this coin was 2 years ago at 13 cents. All-time low was 4 years ago. So we're down 89% from that all-time high. The coin is currently available on the following exchanges: KuCoin, Gate.io, Kraken, DigiFinex, coin or crypto.com. So a lot of big exchanges. So coming up to the the hype of the bull run, maybe we'll keep an eye on that because it's a small market cap coin for sure. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on MXC. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into MXC. So just like every other coin right now, it's experiencing a heavy correction. And we actually corrected all the way down to the 382 right here at 1 cent even. I do believe 1 cent is the bottom. Now, is there a chance for us heading back down to 1 cent one more time? You know, nothing's off the table, but I do believe the heavy capitulation part of the retracement is over. If we look at the MACD is about ready to cross over bullish. I mean, we've had a fake out once, twice so far. So eventually this is going to cross over to the bullish side. And usually after a lengthy bearish movement on the MACD, you have a very, very nice bullish movement to follow. So I'd be keeping an eye on that. On top of that, the indicators look pretty reset. The RSI looks good. The RSI is below 50. The WTX is down in the green area. So I'd be keeping an eye on that. Maybe we can go down here for a buy signal, but we're pretty reset in the WTX. So there's two different scenarios I see happening here right now. So MXC is either going to be heading back up to the 618 here at about 1.5, or we're heading back down to a penny. Now, the fibs that we really want to focus on here in the short term would be this fib right here, which would be, you know, the possibility of us heading back down to 1.2 with a wick down to 1 cent, similar to like we just experienced 4 days ago. See how we hard candled right to that 382, then threw a wick down to 1 cent. There's a good chance that we could do that one more time, you know, head down to 1.2, throw a wick to 1 cent, and then that be the bottom and rally out. But nonetheless, we've actually been bearish since the top right here on February 24th. Believe it or not, you have your high here, you have a lower high here, you have a lower high here, you have a lower high here. So we have been making lower lows and lower highs since February. So this thing's been bearish since February, but don't worry, guys. The halving is in 4 days. 4 days until the halving. And usually a couple weeks after that, we start going straight up. So people who are getting shaken out right now are going to regret it in the next month or so, I believe. But this coin right now, I wouldn't be shocked if we touched a penny one more time. I don't think we're going to be breaking below us. That might be a good price to DCA at. And then once the halving comes and we start rallying harder, this thing will probably start taking off, especially with the small market cap. This thing looks solid. But in the meantime, keep an eye on a penny. Indicators look pretty reset, but just judging by the market sentiment as a whole, I think there's a good chance that this thing could touch a penny one more time. With that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.